we're going to actually be making today. It's a flower clip actually. And this is what the back looks like. And then this is what a solid one looks like. This one doesn't have a clip on the back, so I'm going to show you the back of this one. But it's just about the same. You're going to need 5 3-inch strips of ribbon. It can be either grosgrain or it can be satin. So either one works out pretty good. You're going to need a button, one button at least. You're going to need a needle and thread. It's going to come in a lot of handy through this project. And it needs to be really long. So you can see I have a really long needle and thread. You're going to need one felt square or circle. I'm going to be using a square because it's going to be really easy and it's going to hide in the back of the flower. You're going to need one line clip. And you're going to need a pair of scissors. And we're going to need this throughout the whole project. All right, so here we go. We're going to fold this in half. We're going to crease it. Open it back up. If you have a problem with hitting the center, I also advise you to use a pencil like that and make yourself a little line. You're going to take it through right where you made your center, and you're going to do it at least twice. On the third one, you're going to make yourself a knot like this. And you're going to cut it. You're going to put it to the side. You're going to make another knot in your thread so that you can start. I'm going to make about 3 knots in mine just because I don't want it to slip through. I'm going to cut the end off just so it doesn't leave a tail on my flower. All right. You're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold it. If you want to make that pencil line, you can. Once again, you're going to just take it through. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Make a little dark line. Open it back up. Take your thread in right where you creased it or have your dark line. And bring it right through. If I am going too fast, just leave me a comment and I'll go ahead and I'll try and make another one or slow the video down. So that's my second one. I'm going to do the third one right now. I'm going to grab my needle, bring it through it. That's my knot. All right. I'm going to also do each petal just so you can see exactly what it looks like all the way through. I truly hate when tutorials don't show everything or they speed it up and then you miss what's going on or they come in and they come out. It makes it really hard sometimes to understand what's going on or you lose what you're doing. All right. All right. So our third one. It's the first time going through. Second one. And third and final. If your thread bunches up while you're making it, don't worry about it. It gets covered up when you fold them over and close your circle. So don't worry about it. I'm going to make my knot real quick. I already folded mine. All right, so here we go. Taking it right through where we folded it, the first crease. Taking it through that second portion. If you want to check just to make sure you're in the right spots, you can refold it. Mine is a little off, so I'm going to take it out. And we're going to put it right in there. And you can check it again too. And this time it's perfect. So there's ways for you to check it beforehand before it can even get messed up. All right. Second one. And third and final. So this is our fourth flower. If you want to trim this portion, you can trim it with this piece when we go ahead and cut it off. All right. We're going to do our last one now. People always ask me, how long does it take you to make those flowers? They look so neat. And I tell them, it doesn't actually take me that long. I've actually gotten really good with needle and thread and sewing by hand, so I've gotten really good with it. All right, so we're going to crease it. Take our needle, stick it in. I like to do mine before I actually open it sometimes, just because it just really helps me out a lot. It makes it easier. Coming through. There we go. And third and final. Be careful with these because you can stick yourself. I've actually got myself in the middle of my thumb before, so be careful. So now we're going to fold them like this. This is what we're going to do. This is the shape that we want to make right here. We're going to fold them just like this, and we are going to take them, each one, and we're going to go in with the needle. And we're going to sew them all together, and we're going to make a circle. So now, I'm going to go ahead and do this. We'll make another knot. All right, here we go. And you want to go about 3 notches up on the grosgrain. I'm going to bring mine down beforehand. You can leave it all on the needle if your needle's long enough. Mine is a short needle, so it's not long enough to do so. Once again, I'm starting about that third notch and going in. Doing it once again. This is the third petal going on. Once again, like I said, if it's too fast, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll try and slow it down for you guys, okay? If your ribbon starts to move up as you're putting it in, just try to even it back. All right, that's the last one. You're going to take it back in. You're going to go through the first one all the way. And you're going the next one. And you're only going to go in 2 spaces here, and then you're just going to stop. It doesn't have to go all the way through twice. It just needs to go through once. See, it's right here. Pulling it through. It automatically kind of takes shape. So as you're pulling it through, it's automatically going to shape itself. Okay, you guys? And because I know I'm going to use a button, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of shape mine a little bit. And then I'm going to sew my button right on. It's going to be really hard to see this part, but you just stick it right through that first notch. So the first notch on the button is what we're going to go through. So I'm going to stick it right there. So right there, you can see. There we go. We're going to put it right through the next one. This is a really easy thing to make, these flowers. They're perfect for headbands, flower crowns. I've made one for a wedding for like flower girls. So it's really perfect. Like, these are like perfect little flowers for spring. And I like to go through my button at least twice just because it looks fuller and it's nicer. So I like to go through my button at least twice. You can go through your button as much as you want, but I like to do mine at least twice. All right, so once you're finished, you want to go in the back, pick any spot. It's no particular spot needed. And you're going to make a knot again just to seal it in so it doesn't break. And as you can see, it seals the circle and it's perfect in there. And this is the front, okay? All right, our clip on there on our flower. Try to get on there nice and neatly. We're going to take our felt, stick it right on there, okay? We're going to glue it on. Like I said, the felt's going to get hidden on the flower. We're not even going to see it. You don't need a lot of glue when you're doing this either. All right, and this is going to be the next part. All right, so that's the back of it. It's perfectly on there, okay? This is going to be the front of our clip, and this is the back of our clip. Looks just like this one, except these are glued down. I don't think I'm going to glue these down. I like this one, how it looks like this, so I won't be gluing this one down. But if you wanted to, you can go on the centers right here, and you can glue them down if you just want to make them look a little bit more polished like this one. But I actually like how this one came out. All right, well, y'all have a nice day, and check out whatever I come up with next. I'm sure I'll be doing something else. I think I'm going to make a pineapple next.